Well, 10 months ago, I just remember hearing the words, "You have breast cancer." I didn't take care of myself in the way that I should have. I knew better. Gonna have my boobs scooped out. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like what I want to do on a Monday morning.
The doctor said, of all the cancers you got the best one. But there's still a part of you in your head that goes, but you did say cancer, right?
I wasn't thinking about myself and my survival at that point. I was thinking about how is this going to affect my kids. I didn't tell them for 2 weeks. I didn't know how.
When I was told I had a year to live, just worked through acceptance first. I'm still going to try whatever I can.
My goal isn't to do the work for my patients, but to give them the tools to do the hard work, to say, can I strap on a set of wings and fly off this cliff? Or do I need to free fall and figure out where I'm gonna land, and maybe I'm gonna get a concussion when I hit the ground?
I'm not a prostate cancer patient. I'm Bob Spurgeon with prostate cancer, and what are the unique attributes associated with my situation that then the therapies and the programs can be targeted specifically for me.
It really takes a multidisciplinary approach to that particular cancer. We are the quarterbacks that determine what needs to be done for that patient and walk them through it.
But guess who owns the team? You own the team. My goal is to win the Super Bowl, and that's beat the cancer.
I came up with a new, as I call them, my wellness team, because there are a whole set of doctors that could treat the cancer.
The good news is that since the 1960s, cocktails of drugs have been put together so that the vast majority of cancers are curable.
You can either be miserable and think, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Well, I have to do this. I have to go through the radiation. I have to go through the chemo. Just go through it and deal with it because it's making you better, is how I look at it.
The dose of radiation I deliver in 4 or 5 fraction of radiation with cyberknife radiosurgery is about 50% more powerful of a dose that I give in 6 weeks of radiation.
I leave no stone uncovered. I'm open to all kinds of treatments, Eastern, Western. I think there's a place for both.
Many oncologists refer patients to me because they know that what I'm doing is based on science. And they know that the natural compounds that I'm giving them is not going to interfere with their treatment.
I believe that I am the best example of what integrative medicine can do. Without those additional approaches, I don't know if I would have handled a 7-hour brain surgery or a radiation to my brain treatment as well as I believe I did.
When I went back to get my MRI, back to that part at Cedars, guess what? Nothing. They couldn't believe it.
Every month that I went in, the cells were decreasing and decreasing and decreasing, and in each scan, it was getting less and less and less. And by 4 months, all of the cancerous cells were gone.
I found a way to find a little joy through my journey. We can make it a little better by the choices we make.
Whether you have cancer or not, it's really important to realize that this is your one wild and precious life. When you wake up in the morning, you better do what you want to with it.
Cancer is the best cleanse you could ever do. It gives you perspective and wisdom. It grows you up. My life moving forward with cancer is much better than the life I had before cancer. It's a very new way of being.
So as I look forward to the future, I hope that I'll be able to continue to wear this as a badge of honor and see life as a true blessing and not so burdensome because of what happened. Hopefully I will get back on that track or not eat donuts and, terrible burritos that are so delicious with sour cream.